Hey, all right, week 10, we are officially in the second half of the semester now. So let's look at our assignments. You've got a lecture for chapter 8, which is joints. This one, so joints, we're talking about things like elbows, knees, shoulders, hips, things like that. It's a shorter chapter, so that's the good news. It's also, study it, it's important. You will have a lot of questions on the test, but I'm going to say it's a little easier than some of the other chapters we've had. So that doesn't mean skip it. That means make sure you study it, and you should get some easy points on the test if you really, really understand this. There are a lot of categories of joints that we're going to talk about, so that would be really good note card material if you're trying to figure out a way to take notes and study for this, all right? So watch that early in the week, and then you have a Learn Smart assignment that's going to be available too, and that'll be due November the 10th, which is the last day that your next test is going to be available, all right? Real quick on the Learn Smart assignment, because chapter 8 is pretty short, and then the other chapter that's going to be on your next exam is chapter 9, which is the muscles. That's a bigger chapter, so we're going to split it into two different parts, part 1 and then part 2 the following week. So all of that to say, on all the Learn Smart assignments, if you have done all of them, you can get 6 bonus points for your test. What I'm going to do on this one, chapter 8 is only going to be worth 2 bonus points. And then chapter 9, the muscles, because it's longer, that one's going to be worth 4 bonus points, all right? I made it a shorter assignment too, so it comes out the same. I just didn't want you to get confused as far as why you only got 2 points when you could have gotten 3 in the past. All right, so all that out of the way. You need to watch the pelvic girdle and legs lab video. So last week we went over the pectoral girdle and your arm bones. This week we're going to go over the pelvic girdle and your leg bones and ankle and feet and all that. So that'll be the last bone lab video that you have to watch. After that, we will have covered all of the bones. And you've got a connect assignment that's on those same bones too. So connect assignment number 6 is on the pelvic and leg bones. It'll cover the same material that we did in the video. Just real quick, on the bone test, I know the lab exam 2 that we had covered the skull and the axial skeleton. A lot of really, really good grades. So if you did well on that last test, keep doing what you're doing. That's great. There were some kind of middle of the pack, and there were some really, really low test grades too. So I just want to make sure you understand, and hopefully you do at this point. I've sent announcements every week. When you're studying for this, you've got a list, excuse me, a list of all the bones and bone markings that you have to know. You have labeled images that are on Blackboard. I've been making PowerPoints that have all of those labeled images for you. But those lab videos are really important too, because they kind of explain how the bones go together. I'm able to show you where the markings are a lot better on those videos. So make sure you're doing all of those together. I would watch the lab videos first, and then after that, you can switch over to the images that are labeled and use those to study and prepare for the test. If you have any questions on those, let me know, because our next lab exam is coming up next week. All right. So I think that's it. Joint chapter lecture videos, and then the Learn Smart assignment is available. You've got the lab video to watch and the Connect assignment, which is going to be due on Sunday. And then just a reminder that lab exam 3, so the appendicular skeleton, the shoulders, arms, legs, all of that, that's going to be due the following Monday, October 26th, and then Tuesday, October 27th. Okay? That's it. If you have any questions on any of that, let me know. Just a quick heads up, because I know I'm recording this on Thursday, October 15th. So I know that you've got your lab kit assignments are going to be due the 18th. That's the Sunday. If you're video is going to be available on Saturday. So if you're watching this like within the first day, they're due on the 18th, which is Sunday. And I think you may have a Connect assignment too. So I know sometimes in the past I've had students like email me or message me over the weekend, and that's fine. That's if I'm available, I'll try to check that a few times. But just a heads up, this week I will not be available. All right, so terrible decision I made about a half a year ago. I run a lot. That's like my stress relief. And I signed up for a race that's this weekend, which is a 24-hour race. So it starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. It's at a park in Alabaster that's got this really big, like mile-long walking track. So from 9 a.m. Saturday until 9 a.m. Sunday, you just do as many loops as you possibly can. So Saturday, if you message me, I will not be available. Sunday, if you message me, I'm probably going to be passed out on a couch somewhere, so don't expect to reply then. If you run into any issues, please let me know. Send me a message, but just realize it'll probably be Monday when I get back to my office before I have a chance to respond to anything. So if you need anything, though, like I said, feel free to reach out. Definitely start looking over that lecture video. And really the main thing I would focus on this week, do the assignments, do the Connect assignment and all that, but really start studying for the next bone test. Again, that is the pectoral girdle and arm bones that we covered last week. And then you will have the pelvic girdle and leg bones this week. So make sure you feel really, really comfortable with those because the test will be the following Monday and Tuesday. All right, if you need anything, let me know. Thanks.